What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about adjusting your Cobra driver. Now this should work for a Cobra 3 wood or 5 wood, any club that has the adjustable hosel on it. Okay, step number one is to remove the head cover, making it rain. And then you're going to break out the supplied tool from Cobra that you got with your driver. If you don't have one of these, you can actually get them off of eBay or Amazon. They run around $10 or so. Next, you're gonna locate the screw and you're actually gonna crack it loose, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Good way to think about it with the adjuster tool. Once you've got that screw loosened up a few turns, then you're gonna be able to twist the shaft, okay, back and forth. And you'll actually see in the back side of the club here on the shaft, there's a number and it's plus or minus 1, 1.5. If you look very closely, you'll see a little D. D is in Delta, and that's an indication of the draw setting. So what I like to do, this is a 9-degree head. I like to turn mine down to 8 degrees, and I'm going to tell you why here in just a second. So I've got this set now to -1 on the shaft, which is going to take this down to an 8-degree head. I'm going to go ahead and take my tool and I'm going to twist the screw back in until I hear several clicks from the Torx handle here. There we go. Now I know that that club is good and snug and it's not going to come off when I make my backswing and follow through. Now, the reason I like to turn it down is because at address, I like to see that the club face is open at address instead of closed, because I don't want to go left. A lot of pros are concerned about going left as well. So a lot of professional golfers like to see that club face a little bit open. It's a little bit of added security on the tee box. Now, I know you're probably thinking, why would you go down in loft to open the club? That doesn't make any sense. But based off of how these shafts are designed, and this works for every manufacturer out there, TaylorMade, Callaway, all that, based on how their adjuster shafts are designed, you actually open the face a little bit when you go down in loft. So those of you that are struggling out there, I've got a little tip for you, okay? If you are struggling off the tee and you're hitting those high ballooning fades or slices, let's call them what they really are, they're slices, guys. I know, I've been there. If you're hitting that shot and you think, all I gotta do is lower the loft on my club, you don't wanna go down that road, guys. I've done it and it doesn't work. Instead, what you need to do is add loft to your driver, okay? And go to the draw setting if your club has that option. Cobra drivers, the ones that I played, have always have that draw setting on their adjuster sleeve, okay? And what happens when you actually go up in loft, club face closes. So if you're going down in loft, you're actually opening that club face some, and that's gonna give you more of an opportunity to hit the ball higher and spin it more, especially if you're one of those over-the-top golfers, much like I was early on. Instead, raise the loft up on the club. So if this is a 9-degree head, I'm gonna go up to 10, maybe 10.5 degrees, and I'm gonna put it on the draw setting. What that's gonna do is actually close the face, which is gonna counteract my over-the-top swing and help me fight that big ballooning slice that I hit over into the next fairway. So that's a tip for you guys. If you're struggling with that ball flight, do not make the mistake of going down in loft thinking that's gonna solve your problem. If you want a quick fix, go up in loft and put it on the draw setting. That's gonna get the club in the best position to help counteract your over-the-top swing. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, then check out this playlist right here. It's got tons of videos about how to get started in the game of golf. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep on swinging.